Welcome to Woodbridge, the best town around. My name is John McCormick. I'm the mayor of this great town. And we're here today, believe it or not, on May 1st in a cold, windy day for Earth Day 2021, and we have an amazing display of all kinds of different things, but everything is getting blown all over the place. So hopefully this slows down and the wind stops and we can have a better day. But there are people from the township, the engineering division, the recycling division, our libraries. We have people from all different companies that do environmentally related sales throughout the township, and this is just going to be a wonderful day as long as it warms up. So stay with us and we'll take a walk around and talk to some of our vendors. Okay, I'm here now with the incomparable Maureen Jorgensen, the head of the Woodbridge Environmental Commission, and just a fantastic person. I've known her for, 30 plus years.
A long time.
So tell me about today. You had a lot to do with planning everything. This is a wonderful display. It's too bad it's cold and windy, but it's an amazing display of people coming in here. Tell me about your involvement.
I kept hoping for no rain, and I got no rain. I forgot to ask about wind. But what we wanted to do was just spotlight local businesses that promote sustainability and wellness. So we have a large assortment of vendors, all local, with different approaches to sustainability, but they all have that in common. A lot about wellness, nutrition, exercise, just to keep our community healthy and clean and green. What
a great combination. Now you were involved with others who went out and got the vendors.
Yes.
Figured out.
We had some vendors last year, and we look to include more this year. So we've had great response from our vendors and organizations too. Not everyone is selling. Some people are just sharing their message and sharing what they do.
And we've been advertising this now for a straight month, and all the announcements and all the, social media pages and our website, and it's got a pretty good crowd despite being cold and windy.
It does. I think once it warms up a little bit more, we'll get a lot more people out here too, because it's a beautiful day to be outside.
And tell me more about the Environmental Commission. You've been on it now. You've been on it for a little bit.
3 years.
You chairman almost immediately,
yes,
right?
Yes, immediately. So the Environmental Commission has the goal of just kind of bringing our message to the community about how we can live as a sustainable community. Woodbridge has a great reputation throughout the state as a very green and sustainable community, and so we want to help people know what they can do, what they should do, what's available to help our town and help them live a sustainable life.
And if somebody is interested in getting involved in helping out with projects or with the commission or with anything, how do they go about getting involved?
They can contact John Mitch. He has applications, and they can apply, and then...
Actually, you can apply online, right?
You can apply
online,
yes, through the clerk's office, and we can... We'll reach out to them once we receive their application. We actually do have some openings right now, so if anyone is interested, it would be a great, yes, we do. It would be a great time to get involved.
Great. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank
you.
We'll
be back. All right, we're going to start with our recycling division here. We've got Audrey to my left, Samantha to my right, and you guys are just doing the best you can to try to batten down the hatches and make sure nothing blows away.
Yes, we are.
So what do we have here? What are we giving away? We're giving bags for people to shop with, so they don't have to take plastic. What else?
Right, we have some composters. The backyard composters are going to be raffled off.
Oh,
we have a rain barrel that's being raffled off. And the big thing to go into is the band bag that's going to take effect next May 2022.
The bag ban.
Right, in New Jersey.
And what's that? So tell me about that so people know.
So that's where the retailers aren't going to be allowed to give out plastic or paper bags.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
So you're going to have every place you go, you're going to have to carry your own bag.
Bring your bag, so we're giving out some bags over there to start it off.
I never knew that.
Yeah.
So you learn something new every day.
Yeah.
So what else is going on here, Sam?
License plates
we're giving away? Or license plate covers, right?
Some coloring activities for any kids who want to stop by.
All right.
And a game. We have a wheel to answer some trivia.
That thing is blown all over the place.
Yes, it is.
It might not stop spinning in the wind.
Not.
It might be like a windmill. It's never going to stop. All right. Well, thank you, ladies. Thanks for coming out. We'll be back. Okay, we're here with Matt now from Rutgers, and we've had a great relationship with Rutgers for the past several years. You guys have been helping us with the rain gardens, with the Blue Acres project. You're turning the area where all the houses were taken down in the flood zone into beautiful meadows and trails and everything. And have you been involved in that project yourself?
Yeah, I've helped you out here and there with
Brooke.
everything.
Yeah, so tell me about what you're doing here. What's your goal here to be at Earth Day?
So, I'm from the Water Resources Program at Rutgers. So basically, we've worked with the town to install green infrastructure projects throughout Woodbridge. So basically, the goal is to take, normally stormwater will, when it rains, water will land on impervious surfaces like what we're standing on here, an asphalt parking lot, and go run off into a storm drain and go straight out to the stream, untreated, unfiltered, unmanaged in many ways. So basically the idea instead is to take that stormwater, redirect it into a vegetated system like a rain garden, and let the water filter through the soil and infiltrate into groundwater to recharge our aquifers.
Terrific. And what's your official title?
So I'm an environmental engineer with the Water Resources Program.
Okay, good. And you got pictures here of all the rain gardens we've done. I think we're up to about 15 in town.
Yeah, I think that's about right.
They're terrific projects. We have Eagle Scouts come and they do them. They love doing them. They're wonderful for the environment. So they make a great Eagle Scout project. Well, thanks very much for coming out, and give our best to Brooke Maslow.
Mm-hmm. Will do.
All right, we'll be back. Okay, we're now with Tom Flynn, who is an employee of the township in the Division of Engineering under the Department of Public Works. And Tom is also a certified floodplain manager. He has been an amazing find, a catch for Woodbridge Township to get this young man involved in everything we do sustainable, everything we do environmental. And now you're here today at the Greenable Woodbridge table, which is that's a nonprofit entity, Greenable Woodbridge. Tell me what you're doing. You're actually giving away trees.
Mary, yeah, thank you so much for the kind words. And yeah, so we're so happy today to give away all native trees, some flowering dogwoods, some Virginia pines, sugar maple, all kinds of great trees that you can plant in your backyard, and they'll be here for years to come.
And I just had one guy walk us up and say, "Give me a hickory," and you gave him a hickory tree.
That's it.
So, and you got all other things to give out, and you're here to talk about. I just was interviewing Maureen and talking to the recycling people, and we're talking about the rain gardens with Rutgers. There's so much happening from an environmental standpoint. Tell me about the rain gardens, for example.
Yeah, we're so excited. So we've done, at least 15 rain gardens in the last 4 to 5 years. We've had great volunteers from the Scouts, all over, from the schools to the Scouts to just volunteers all over the town, and they're great for managing stormwater, right? So they intercept stormwater before it gets to our waterways, and it's good to just manage that first half inch of rainfall that we see so often.
And you've been very involved down in Watson Crampton area with the meadows that are being created where the houses were taken down from the flood zone. We were there with the DEP commissioner and the First Lady, Tammy Murphy, a couple of weeks ago, and it was just terrific to show Woodbridge off.
Absolutely, yeah, couldn't agree more. So it's just a template for the future, right? It's just a template for the world to be able to adapt and change and be ready for the resiliency and the climate adaptation, and just to be better prepared for flooding and reduce the risk to all of our residents.
And let me brag about Tom one more time. So we have this, what does CMS stand for? Or CRS?
CRS, yeah.
What does that stand for?
Yeah,
Community Rating System,
yep,
that's
yeah.
right. So there's such a thing when you are in a flood zone and you need flood insurance. Each town has a CRS rating. And when that rating goes up, the people in that zone pay less for flood insurance.
That's it.
So I think one of your best claims to fame is all the work you did with that. And you literally got us to just short of the highest rating.
Thanks, Mayor. Yeah, we're climbing, and it's a huge team effort. We're a class 5. We're pushing for a 4, and it's a 25% reduction on flood insurance for anyone that has to pay it as per their federal mortgage loan.
And this is something where, thanks to Tom and his team, people actually save money on their insurance because he did all this work. You had a document, I don't even know, you kept coming in my office with pages and pages of stuff, and I don't know what the heck it all is, but I trust that you do, and you're actually saving people money.
That's it, Mayor. Yeah. It's so the average premium in town can range from about $2,000 to $3,000 a year. So it adds up,
So 25% off of that is pretty serious.
Significant. So, on average each year, the whole town saves over $100,000.
All right, very good. Well, Tom Flynn, certified. Do you ever think you're going to be called a certified floodplain manager when you're grown up? Did you say, I know, Mom and Dad, I decided what I want to be, a certified floodplain manager?
No, it all just developed organically, right? So floodplains are the most biologically diverse places in the world. You know, it's where land meets water, and you know, it's part of protecting the ecosystem and just helping our residents. It all just makes sense.
You see, when I say best town around, folks, it's people like this to make us that way. So thanks, Tom.
Absolutely, Mayor.
We'll be back. And now we're here with the Woodbridge Public Library. Allie, Anna, Nadja, and Nicole, they're all workers for the library system, and with me is Councilwoman Lizbeth DeJesus. She is the official council liaison to the library and always reports every council meeting on what the library events are coming up and what has been going on. So let me start with you, Lizbeth. This is, well, the wind died down. Yes. Whoa, I just noticed that. It's not blowing me all over the place. Tell me about today and the library's involvement.
Well, today we're celebrating Earth Day. We know that we're a week behind, but you know, better late than never. And our Woodbridge Public Libraries, they are always willing to participate in any of our township events. They always have a ton of information. Here they have chia peds, they have other seed packets for the kids, and free books. So come on down. If you want to get started early on summer reading, they have some great books here for free. They also have a calendar of events. They're always present at all of our township events, always with innovative and new ideas to attract kids to the library. So I want to urge all the parents and all the guardians to make sure to visit our public libraries. We have 5 branches. Four branches.
Yeah, we also have all those pop-up libraries coming too.
Yes, we do. One of the things that we do.
All right, cool.
Yeah, one of the things that we do is have a pop-up libraries in areas that there are no branches. So hopefully this summer we will be having them a little bit in hopefully Hope Lawn, Caseby, and might be coming up in other township events. So again, I urge all the parents, all the guardians, the kids. They have a ton of events for kids with a lot of entertaining ideas. So please visit our Woodbridge Public Library. And on behalf of myself and the council, I just want to thank these 4 young ladies for braving this breeze and being here. It's a beautiful day, so everyone should come out.
Yeah, so tell me now, Monica, I do the calls every Monday and Friday, and Monica's always sending me things. I personally never really knew how much the library did until the whole COVID hit. So tell me about who's here the longest?
I don't know. It's probably us two.
I've been working here for 16 years.
16 years?
16
Would you
years.
start when you were 10?
When I was 15.
Oh my God! Wow. So tell me, what's your job?
Right now, I am a children's library associate. I'm working my way up. I'll be a librarian soon. I do a lot of the children's programming.
And we have so many programs.
Yes, we really do.
Give me a quick commercial. Go.
Actually, there's a new tutoring program. I forgot the name of it. Yes, so they have a tutoring program. It's online, I believe.
Yeah, so you log in your library card information and it hooks you up with what grade you're in and whatever subject you need tutoring, and it's live tutoring for free from 2 p.m. to 11 p.m.
Really?
Yeah,
Yes.
That's a great program now because of COVID. Maybe some kids are behind, maybe some kids aren't, but I urge parents, again, guardians, take advantage of this free program that the library it's offering in order for our kids to be up to par when they go to school full-time in September. So if you don't mind saying it again, what the program is.
It's BrainFuse, and you can find it on our online resources.
Okay.
All you
On
need
the
is your
website.
library card to access it and to log into the database.
So how many library cards have we given out since the COVID all started versus a typical year, say 2019?
I don't know, but we've been getting a lot of requests. Yes, we've
it's-
been making a lot.
So what's your job?
Oh, I just became a librarian. I just finished library school, and I do a lot of the adult programming. So any of the virtual events that we've hosted, so we've had a lot of virtual events, a lot of Zoom calls. You see my face. I'm the one who intros the speaker, helps with anything that comes up in the chat, and then closes the event for the day.
How long have you been here?
I've been here maybe about 17 years.
Really? Wow. I got to
Yeah.
get to the libraries more, folks. I don't know everybody.
Maybe
Now,
about
you I
16.
recognize. I've seen you around. Where do you work?
I'm the new kid. I've only been in the library about 4 years. I'm the head of programming right now. I started off as a teen librarian, so I do a little bit of everything.
A teen librarian?
Yeah.
All right.
Yep. So I started off in the teen department, kind of doing a little bit of teen adult.
Oh, I thought you meant you were a teen who's a librarian.
No, that would be pretty amazing. But no. But yeah, so I've been here for a couple years, not as long as these guys, but they've been amazing to work with because they have a lot more sort of institutional knowledge than I do, just of Woodbridge and of the library itself and the ins and outs. So
Right.
I'm really happy to work with them.
And you're the only one I didn't ask. What do you do?
I am a library associate at the main library, and I work under Nicole for teen programming.
Okay.
And I've worked here for like 9 years.
All right. So you all have you've all studied to be in the library system. That's been your
She
goal.
graduates in May. I graduate in August.
Yes.
Oh, really?
We're all librarians
Yes.
soon, and
Wow.
we would not miss these events. We're looking forward to your pop-ups, everything that we could be a part of. We want to be there.
And
So-
then
Yeah.
you guys are.
Right now we have a pop-up going. There's two large apartment complexes in Caseby. One is Hillside Gardens, and the street is Sunny. Everybody knows it as Sunnyview Oval. And the other one is Florida Grove Manor. They're both huge apartment complexes, and they're going to get pop-ups.
Those are actually the free little libraries. We're working together.
Oh, okay. Did I say the wrong thing?
Pop-up is when they come with the tent and they come
Oh
with their
no, I meant the little library.
library.
That's what I meant. We keep the boxes. It's going to be safe. It's going to be within right where the rental office is. Everybody will know where it is. Everybody goes there to pay their rent, and I called it the wrong thing. So they will have these little libraries at those two spots. There's going to be one at School 25 in Fords. There's going to be one at the Hope Lawn Fire Company. So we're trying to get them out. We got a Boy Scout, Eagle Scout project building them. It's going to be terrific.
As you can see, we have lots of books to add to those.
Yes, I've already spoken to Director Eppinger
Little
about
library.
it. And this actually came about, it was the diversity and equity team from School 25. It was their idea in order to provide, again, library resources or books for kids in areas where we don't have branches like Caseby and Hope Lawn, so that books are accessible to kids throughout the year.
So you guys are pumped up about this like we are.
Of course we are.
Oh, wow.
This is what we want to do. We want to give knowledge to our community, and this is what we're here to do. So please
Wow,
come
I
and
couldn't
take
script it already better.
take all of our stuff. We want
It's all
to
free.
give knowledge.
Mayor, you should say that the library cards are free.
Yes.
And usually when they do pop-up events, they have computers and they can give out library cards.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yes, we can. You can sign up for cards today. They'll be active by Tuesday, and why not?
Wow, all right. See, I'm telling you, I mean, like, I always knew the libraries were good, but it wasn't until everything started happening that you realized how good. And then the fact that you had curbside pickups, your online collection of programming is just ridiculous.
Databases.
Yeah, it's
our
crazy.
Hoopla, our Overdrive, digital books, we offer it all. They're more knowledgeable about the internet aspect of how we communicate with our patrons. But
All right, well,
I'm always in-house. I'm always here to answer questions.
This is a terrific resource for our residents. I want to thank you all. Just met three of you. You, I think I knew before. But just thank you for everything you're doing. You're making us look really, really great.
No, thank
Thanks for having us.
Appreciate it.
All right, we'll be back. Okay, so every Earth Day celebration, we plant a tree. Today we have a flowering dogwood. We're right in front of Town Hall. We got a bunch of our public works workers here, along with Maureen Jorgensen, the head of the Environmental Commission. Back there is Chantel Greffer, who's on the Environmental Commission. And by the way, that Colonia rain garden, oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, it is stunning. It's absolutely beautiful. So Courtney and Alexandra are going to help us. So why don't you guys, let's start with you guys. Do we have anything small we can give them?
I can hold it with Courtney.
All right, let's do that. Here. Courtney, come on over.
Come over here.
Hold the shovel.
Together, we're going to do this together, okay?
You scoop a little bit up. Oh boy, very good.
And then we're going to walk it over here a little bit.
No, wait, they have to put the tree in first, don't they? Oh, they can put some in? Okay. Oh boy, oh boy. And now we have Alexandra. Come on over, Alexandra.
Stay right here, honey. Come, we're not done.
Hold this. Hold that. Yep. Now let's get ready to pick. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you got a lot of dirt. Oh my goodness. All right.
Good job. Good work.
Good job. Thank you, Alexandra. And now we're going to put the tree in. Is that the next thing?
If you want to take shovels, you can take a couple, I'll spread it out, it's fine. And then I'll put it in.
Oh, we do that? Okay, you guys start. Go ahead. Let's have everybody do their thing. Danny's a member of the Environmental Commission. Everybody, more?
So is Kyle. You okay? They're all going to take turns.
Chantal, you want to go?
Wants to go again.
You want to go again? You're having fun with this, huh? Don't fall in the hole. No, your daddy will not be happy with me if you fall in the hole. All right?
You want, let them, they'll put the tree in and then you can help, okay?
Okay, now, ready for the tree? They're going to plant a tree. Courtney and Alexandra, they're going to plant the tree.
Heavy tree.
Wow.
Whoa.
So big.
Whoa.
Wow.
Look at it. You cool? Now you can come to town hall and always see this
Yeah,
tree.
you can say, I planted that tree. All right, now you break the burlap.
Now you can call this the Courtney and Alexandra thing.
Yep. I bet you never saw a tree planted like this before, huh?
Whoa. Like the flowers, Courtney? Yeah.
It's a flowering dogwood. Yeah, you knew that, huh?
So now I think every year Courtney and Alexandra should come and take a picture by the tree.
Yeah.
Your baby.
There we go.
Oh.
Yeah.
So when the girls go to preschool, they can say, what did you do this weekend? We planted a tree."
Oh, good job. So it's a little more, yeah, a little more, you're good. See what happens when you know what you're doing? Very good, look at that. Let's hear for our Public Works tree crew. All right. Thank you, thank you. Great job, thanks guys. Thank you, Courtney. Okay, thank you, Alexandra.
Thank you.
All right, good job, ladies.